Hey yo guys, welcome back to a video. Today I'm going to be talking about the future of Counter-Strike and what's to come from there, and my thoughts about all the new updates and the direction that the game is going. So first of all, Dust 2 is getting remade, and this is big. Like, some people don't know how big this is because they haven't played Counter-Strike since like Source, like some people including me have. But basically Dust 2's been the same. Like all that's happened between versions of Counter-Strike and the textures, it's literally just the textures. You can go back and look at Counter-Strike 1.6 like pro games on Dust 2 and it'll be the exact same, legit, and it's the same on CS Source as well. So this is huge. Like Dust 2's getting like remade, and I feel like the same with like, it's such an iconic map. But I feel the same with Inferno when that got remade. That was like a big change for it because I mean, like, there used to be like the Watchtower and stuff over near T-Spawn and stuff though for mid in 1.6. So I mean, it has been changed, but like Dust 2, it's like raw. They haven't done anything with the map. The only thing that they've changed is the textures and the doors, like the double doors that they have. Like there's double doors at B, double doors at mid. Those have been changed from wood, completely wallbangable, to like metal and reinforced kind of like wood texture kind of thing. So I'm really like looking forward to this new map. Like, what they did with Inferno was completely unpredictable. I thought they were going to take inspiration from Free Clicks Phillips' Inferno, but with Dust 2, I don't know the direction. It's going to be the same thing. I don't know the direction for it. I don't know what, like, could they re-add, like, tunnels and stuff from, like, Dust 2 Winter or something like that? I'm genuinely curious, and I don't think we'll find out until we see the map, but I'm really looking forward to it, because Dust 2, too old, and I really hope that, like, it's gonna stop being a popular map for, like, Russians, and it's, like, such a popular target for those kind of people. Moving on, the new operation is set to be coming out in a month or two, according to speculation, and it's not all speculation. Some of it's speculation, some of it's proof, and the proof is that we found something like the maps. We found, you know, on when you start, there's like active duty group, hostage group, reserves groups, all of that. Well, there's like images of the maps, and what we've found in the game files is one of those images of all the maps like combined. And I'll see if I can put a picture on the screen right now of it. And I'm like, we haven't had an operation in over a year now. Like, with Operation Wildfire, they extended it over like a month and a half. So I'm like, kind of happy that we're getting a new operation, because we haven't had one in over a year, and I think that's kind of crazy. There's been two operations. There was two operations in 2015. There was two in 2014. There was one in 2013, and there was only one in 2016. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same for 2017. But like, in my opinion, CSGO can get very repetitive. I mean, like, it's not always repetitive because there's so many maps and the maps always change and the gameplay is never the same. But when it boils down to it, bomb defusal is what it is, and in my opinion it's the same. And with operations, doing missions, like coming up with all them missions, supposed to be hard work, I appreciate, but like, it's so fun. And if they've done it twice for a year in the past, why can't they do it again? They're focusing on a lot more updates other than that, such as like they're including like VAC is about 8 years old, maybe older actually. People have found so many ways around it, it is actually ridiculous. And what I'm really happy about is people like Valve are going to start cracking down on cheaters, and this is what I've been asking for 3 years now. 3 years, okay? 3 years. And you know, like, some people that I thought were good were actually just legit hacking. And legit hacking is nothing like hacks, like rage hacks, like what you think of. They're literally like hiding the cheats like really well, calling out to the team, stuff like that. That's been like, I'm sure that's been happening all the time that I've been playing. Not because I can't get kills, not because I'm bad, just because of how many times people have known where I am, and certain stuff like that. That's really not obvious to me. Like, I'm only like learning about cheats now because someone sent me a clip of like someone using easy frags or something and then getting banned, and then I got videos recommended to me from like Dan M and stuff, and it like just shows how weak VAC is. But now they're actually including an artificial intelligence, which is like a robot, like a virtual robot that is gonna determine stuff. Like if you have, and what they're gonna, wait, actually, before I do say what it is, I don't know exactly what formulas they're gonna be using and stuff, but I'm really happy for it. I'd have thought there'd have been like, if you get like anywhere above a certain amount of kills, you get sent to Overwatch. They're gonna be using Overwatch a lot more, which is what I like. A beta version of this has already been rolled out, like if you have over a certain amount of headshots. Like I was doing Overwatch the other day, and this guy was being so blatant, I don't think he noticed that I was on his Overwatch, and he got like 40 kills and he got 100% headshot. He had no idea he was getting Overwatched. So rather that was the only game that he played, and he thought he wasn't gonna get any more than 10 reports, or he was just a stupid hacker that got a lot of reports because he played more than one game. And I think that it's awesome what Valve are doing, because it makes all these legit hackers and rage hackers just get sent straight to Overwatch, and that's what I like, because they don't even know that they're getting banned. And it's awesome. What if someone with a knife, like, is legit hacking, and they get sent to Overwatch, and they just get banned? I mean, knives mean nothing. I have one because, I mean, it looks nice, but in the long run, I think this is going to be awesome. Artificial intelligence. Who knew Valve would come so far in so little, well, I say so little time, it's been almost a decade now. Well, actually, it's been more than a decade. Kinda sad. So that's a few things that I was talking about for the future of Counter-Strike, and this direction that it's going in is really awesome. Like, awesome. And what's coming, the Operation with the new Dust 2. Actually, they might release the new Dust 2 with the Operation, like they did with New. So, I want to thank you guys for watching this small discussion video. It's kind of like a mini podcast. Me and Spiral did film the Notorious podcast, but my audio didn't export right, and I lost the Audacity file, so gonna have to record another one of those, and I really don't feel like it, and I've got a lot of homework to do, so you know, throwing that out there that there isn't going to be a Notorious podcast for about a week or so. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to see you guys.